The following is a special presentation of
PBS
Motorsports.
One week ago, the 40 best stock drivers in America invaded the nation's heartland, and the crowd welcomed them with open arms. What followed was a display of pure firepower as the machine circled Kansas Speedway at a furious pace. 2 rounds of green flag pit stop action put all the crews in the spotlight, masters of their craft, a sweet asphalt ballet, except for Dale Earnhardt, who got stuck in his stall and fell to the back of the field. After a couple of cautions late, the race was up for grabs. The Pennsylvania Pancake Wayne Dead Willie charged to the front, but his tires gave out, and Sally Ride said, "Go it," and took the checkers. Now a time for the Winston Cup Series to get low in Atlanta.
Let's give him the chop!
We are minutes away from the green flag falling, and this place is electric. A large contingent of Robin Hood's fans in attendance as his owner CMR21 tries to bring home this owner's championship. With 5 races remaining in the Winston Cup Series season, the eyes of a nation are fixated upon Atlanta Motor Speedway in Hampton, Georgia. It was here in the season finale last season that we set the record for most boners in one place, and it's safe to say we're shattering that mark yet again here today. It's a Country Crock 170. Welcome into the PBS Motorsports booth. Andre the Giant here. We're in the Peach State, so it's only fitting we have a Peach with us. Ariel Winter is in the building. She's 25 years old, but we all watched her grow up from the age of 11 as Alex on that Modern Family show. So, I'm torn. I can't in good conscience give her babe status. Although, come on. Her publicist wants you to know that Ariel has not participated in that tomahawk chop. They're on that woke bull crap. And my publicist wants you to know I'm not a groomer. All right, gang, let's take a look at these points. 5 races remaining, CMR21. The usual suspects, Donnie L. We got a big drop down to Big Sad Carry now, but we got 5. Oh, God. 5 drivers. 5 owners right now with 5 races to go. 5's the magic number. We've been looking at those top 5 drivers, and that's what we'll continue doing. Maybe if you can get a push here toward the end, rocker, be spinning. 5 races. It's just not a lot of time left. And with 5 races remaining, Wayne Dead Willie in the points lead. He's starting at the back here, so we'll see what's going on. But what a historic season. One of the best seasons I've ever seen. I think ever. And as far as him trying to save more money, he's got Jolly Green Giant and 3 Amigos up there in the top 10. So he would save, right now we'd be down to $75. And then if he would win the overall championship, we'd be down to $60 for the grand prize. Again, probably an Amazon gift card, but who knows? That's all we got right now. I got nothing. Let's go down and start this race. All right, Queen Elizabeth leading the cars off pit road. Let's take a look at these drivers in the starting grid. Speedy Gonzalez on that Superflow pole after the DNF at Kansas. It's a big name in the points. R.A. Kaiser, the owner there. Dale Earnhardt for Jennifer K starting P5. The Beatles for Big Sad up there in P2. We're dropping the carry. We're just calling it Big Sad. We got the twins there in row 8. Russ Wheeler and Robin Hood. Robin Hood, the favorite here with that huge fan base in Atlanta. Wayne Dead Willie warmed up those tires on the backstretch. Back in the 15th row, Harry Balls. To the window, to the wall, till the sweat drops off. Harry Balls. CMR21, that's Robin Hood's teammate. George Costanza for Jennifer K starting there back P38. Wayne Dead Willie and Sally Ride on the back of the field. Speedy Gonzalez leading us down. Pitter patter, let's get at her. The Country Crock 170 is underway. Telling you right now, folks, watch your favorite driver in the early going. You want them on that bottom line. The movers and shakers here, the numbers can get ridiculous. Speedy Gonzalez able to slam his thing down on the inside here early. Trying to preserve that pole position. But he's already lost it. Oh man, that shows you how hot this racing is. We're doing 112 hot laps here. Pit window's around 30 laps or so. And we're doing full damage and no random caution because, you know, all the butt cheeks, if they aren't clenched already, you know, some of them have loose, some of them have loose cheeks. But the buttholes get really tightened here on green flag pit stops, especially on this first run where all the cars are bunched up together. We've seen some wrecks here in the past. But that's what makes Atlanta, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Tell you what, they let me into the driver's meeting. Just as a preparation for next season. Just so I can see how it all works and everything. And those guys in there, it was amazing. Like, everyone had their clothes off, you know? Which had me excited, because that's my life next season, you know? But they were all talking about how excited they were to get out here and put on a show for the fans. And they're not disappointing here early. Like, this might be the hottest racing I've ever seen in my life. And that's saying something. I've seen a lot of racing, you know? Wayne Deadwillie, we're on lap 5 right now, folks. Wayne Deadwillie started at the back, and he's abandoning his usual strategy of, hey, sticking to the back and feeling the car out and touching your wiener. But he knows he can make up a lot of ground here early, along with some other cars back there. So he's making a charge through the pack early, almost like he's in a movie. For the most part, he's come up the field with Sally Ride, but she got moved to the top line. She's in the middle of the pack, middle of everything right now. We haven't had too many back-to-back winners in our series. Oscar the Grouch comes to mind. Mona Lisa Vito, maybe, or maybe she won 2 out of 3 races. Tim Taylor the same way, 2 out of 3. But I think Oscar the Grouch is the gold standard. He was able to win 2 races in our flip the grid, 2 races in a row in our flip the grid system. All right, we're on lap 8. And yeah, Wayne, he was telling me this is what he wanted to do, and he's doing it, you know. I don't know. I saw him naked at the gym a few weeks ago, and saw him naked here at the drivers' meeting, and it's making me realize I only have about 4 races to try to do him before this all goes up in smoke and a new roster of cars come in. Me and Wayne have anyway. We've cleared that wreck time. We're on lap 9. We'll send it down to Wayne. He'll be giving us some excellent shots from his Radio Shack onboard camera, as usual. Wayne, send us some hot pics.
Thanks, Andre.
Stay low.
He's 100% right, though.
Car outside.
I'm making hay while I can here.
Keep low.
Not sure where Sally Ride ended up. Dale Earnhardt's dropped a bunch here on the top line.
Stay low.
I'm trying to remember who was.
Slow.
Three Amigos are with me. Three Amigos had a good finish, didn't they? At Kansas.
Keep low. Clear. Car outside.
My name's Adam.
Slow.
Thanks for checking out the video.
Still
I'm
there.
recording this before the Kansas. Basically, I will have recorded the remainder of the races before the Kansas race gets posted. So I really won't have any comment or on how many people have signed up for that. But I'm guessing
Out, man. Keep digging.
we're gonna have a good response to that.
Clear outside. Outside.
By the time that Kansas race posts, I'll basically have a spreadsheet in the description or something. I don't know.
Still there.
Well, like you'll still comment. Well, yeah. This has already happened in the past.
Still
But I'm going to
there.
keep a spreadsheet available, and basically in that description have the rules as far as how many we're going to
Clear
cap the number of
outside.
owners.
Outside.
Just a matter of who gets there first,
Stay low.
and you're rewarded by watching the end of a race
Stay low.
and
Clear.
hearing when that was coming. And then say we only get 3 or 4 people that sign up, I'm still going to reach out to like the active commenters and be like, hey, you want to re-up?
Doing good, but you gotta
Because
go
they might have
all
missed one race. I'm not going to penalize them for that.
in.
They have lives. But I'm not going to reach out to people that, owners that haven't been commenting. Not at all. All right, so I'm really hauling the mail here.
Outside. Clear.
I wish I had a better idea on who started where.
Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. Keep low. Clear outside.
But I also know we're halfway through the run and I have to start chilling out. The start of this race was hot, but your tires wear here. So I'm kind of just going to settle in now. I picked up a ton of spots early. I'm in first place in the points.
Inside.
Don't need to get frustrated and lose a bunch of spots here at the end of this run. But Andre, snapshot.
All right, thanks, Wayne.
Clear.
Yeah,
Inside.
poured my heart out to Wayne there,
Stay high.
right
Clear.
before sending it to him, and no response. No response. Acted like he didn't even hear it, which is ridiculous. Anyway, Speedy Gonzalez started on the pole. He's back to P6. Paul Revere. He started up there because he DNF'd at Kansas. He's up there. It's hard to really know. I'm trying to. Sally Ride. She was up in the middle of the field. She has dropped back to P40. So she's 0 in the movers and shakers. Meanwhile, she's dropped 15 spots in the last 3-4 laps. Ridiculous. Dale Earnhardt started up near the front. He's dropped, I would say, 23 spots. Ridiculous. Wayne Deadwilly's picked up 20 spots. That might be the biggest number here, looking at this. Harry Balls has dropped 2 spots. Robin Hood's dropped some spots, to the chagrin of his fan base here. Damn it. I wish I had that sheet in front of me. But it just takes too long because we're in the middle of this hot racing. What am I going to do? Stop the hot racing, go do all this math for 5 minutes, and then take myself out, lose my boner for the race? No. Just those graphics will show you have a favorite driver or drivers. You can keep a track. It's not our job to do that. Anyway, I'd say we're about 13 laps from pit stops, 12 laps from pit stops, and again, the buttholes are tight. Waiting for that, making sure that the merging goes cleanly down into pit road. I'm going to keep my butthole tight here for that, but we'll send that down to Wayne and see if we can gain more spots here before the pit stops.
Thanks, Andre. I'm definitely feeling my tires go a little bit now. I'm really not pushing the issue anymore. Betty Rubble in the lead. I don't think he even mentioned who was the leader. Speedy Gonzalez stuck on the high line right now. Tell you what, is it just me or Mario Lemieux? Mario Lemieux had a good finish at Kansas, didn't he? I remember calling him out for Bryce. Easily top 10. So he's made a lot of moves here early. So I don't feel so bad that I've been able to come up
Stay low.
flying through the field.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
Oh, Speedy Gonzalez losing everything right now. I got to make a pass on you, Speedy.
Outside. Stay low.
Now, do I slow up and keep you on the high line? No, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling nice today.
You know, you can take your shirt off in there if it gets too hot.
Yeah.
Outside. Clear outside.
Nope. Speedy Gonzalez can't stay on that bottom line. Willie Shakespeare, that whole next gang of cars is going to pass him. Willie Shakespeare has both his Donnie L machines up here. Look out. What did I just say? Donnie L. Donnie L has both of his Shakespeare. I forget what I just said. But Donnie L has both of his cars up here right now. Although it looks like someone else just put Shakespeare up on the top line. Oh, this is great. I changed the tire exponential like wear thing just a little bit. They're a little too strong at the end of the runs here, and I changed it just a little bit to make them come back to me a touch. This is perfect. Five laps from pit stops. I'm pretty nervous about the merging issues here. Going down on the pit road. We've seen some wrecks in our day with that. So I'm going to have to pick my spot. I'm going to have to pick somebody to pit with. And it's going to be tough. Because again, the whole reason I do that is I can just always stay out knowing that there's going to be a pit road issue. I can just stay out till the very end because A, I'm not worried about my fuel because I have these pit windows adjusted so their fuel burns up whatever multiplier I feel, I don't know. Like this is just 30 laps. Their fuel can only take them 30 laps. Meanwhile, I can't change my fuel tank.
Outside.
So my fuel I can go like 80 laps. But I role play and pit with them. But if there's a pit road issue, I could always just stay out till everyone pits and then go in and pit. And yeah, I'll lose that tire advantage if they have fresher tires than me for a few laps. But sometimes it'll really pay off when I know there's a pit road issue. I can stay out, never lose a lap. So yeah, I just have to always pick somebody to pit with. This season, I've had 7 teammates, so it's always been relatively easy to find a teammate to pit with. All right, I'm definitely losing my tires. Doesn't feel that. Oh yeah, I mean this is perfect. Passed Mario Lemieux there a few laps ago. He's getting moved back a little bit. Lap 29. I don't think we see pit stops yet. And they do an abrupt left turn in turn 3. I got to be ready for that as well. And I got Paul Revere up here, 3 cars ahead of me. That's going to be my pitting buddy. Field looking a little bit weird, so I think we're going to see some stops right now. There we go.
Car inside.
All right, they got in.
Clear, all clear.
No, they didn't.
Yellow flag is out. Yellow. You're racing back to the line here. Let's go.
Nobody's losing a
Car
lap.
inside.
I know Whitney
Clear.
Houston got put into the wall.
Hold your stack. There's a wreck in turn 3. Okay, caution. We're under caution. Roll out of throttle, take a breath.
Damn it.
Get on your horse, catch up to the field. Oh boy, there's cars everywhere. Turn 4. Hold your stack. There's a wreck on the front stretch. Get behind the 10 car.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we are P3.
Uh-oh.
To get this victory, we should celebrate and go fell trees together tomorrow at my cabin upstate. Next car is the leader, big man.
Uh-oh. Sounds like there was a big problem on the front stretch.
Keep it under 5.5, 55, 4,500 in second.
I'm not looking at
Pit
that
road
right
is
now.
now open.
Where are we at
Ready
here?
for you to penetrate it. The pace car on the front stretch. Too far forward, back up.
Ah!
Keep it under 5.5,
Ah.
55, 4,500 in second. You're too far forward, back up. The pace car, turn 1.
I just got beat up too. Jennifer K. George Costanza. I saw Joe Montana's beat up one of my guys.
Turn 2.
I saw Benedict Arnold on pit road.
5 is the speed limit. 55, 4,500 in second. The pace car on the back straight.
Was Dale Earnhardt involved in that wreck?
Clear of pit lane. Get going. Get behind 11.
Oh, brother. Let's take a look at this damage. 10 DNFs, folks. Joe Montana, Jerry Punch, Carmen Sandiego, Bob Ross, Three Amigos, Larry Bird, Muhammad Ali, Whitney Houston, Harry Balls, and Elton John out of this race. Now, looking at those names, the only big name there is Harry Balls for CMR21. No offense to everyone else. AC Racing lost 4 drivers in that. But if you were watching, you know Dale Earnhardt took a big hit. Benedict Arnold is showing 1 lap down right now, but getting points. And we'll see who's off the path. You know what? Those owners, if you're one of those big owners, you had this coming. You've been
Green, green, green. Crack that
haven't
one.
had many DNFs this season. You were going to get knocked down a peg eventually. Benedict Arnold is ridiculously off the pace here.
Power outside. 3 wide. 2 of them outside. Power
Wayne Dead
outside.
Willie power move.
Clear.
Gains a bunch of spots there. But Wayne is saying his car doesn't feel like it's operating in.
Okay, you're doing good,
He-
but you've got to go all in.
yeah.
All the way in.
Wow, what was that? But we have George Costanza got into him there on pit road, probably affecting his car a little bit.
Yellow flag
But
is
points
out.
are
Yellow,
points.
Yellow. You're racing back to the line here. Let's go. Pit road is closed. There's trouble. Turn 3.
Benedict Arnold probably caused something back there.
Take caution. We're under caution. Roll out of throttle. Take a breath. Get on your horse. Catch up to the field. Get behind 66.
Oh, R.L. Stein dumps Steve Irwin.
Hold your stack. There's a wreck in the back straight.
Holy cow. Russ Wheeler and Mary Lemieux staying out here on pit stops.
Keep it under 5.5, 55, 4,500 in second. Pit road is now open. Ready for you to penetrate it. Come around the 23 car. The pace car on the front stretch. We're giving you 1 can of fuel here.
George Costanza won't stop hitting Wayne Deadway on pit road.
Go, go, go. Shit and get. Boom, baby, we nailed that stop. The best pit crew in the business. Don't speed on pit road. 4,500 in seconds. The pace car in turn 2.
Not sure why R.L. Stein dumped Steve Irwin.
The pace car on the back straight. Clear of pit lane. Get going. Get behind 12.
All right, getting ready for the restart. I tell you what, Winston Cup Series, all season, we haven't had, maybe Bristol, we haven't had a race that was just a messy little bitch. You know, and this is one of them. Benedict Arnold was definitely caused that one. George Costanza, Robin Hood got collected in that. Tell you what, I think the only big name here that doesn't have a beat-up car is Big Sad Carrie with Jules Winfield and the Beatles. Although I may be mistaken, I may be proven wrong there. Queen Elizabeth heads down pit road, leaving the field in the hands of Russ Wheeler, who stayed out on these stops under caution. Wayne Deadwell, still not sure if he's up to speed or what. He's waiting to actually get some good hot laps here to figure that out. He wanted to go in and pit again to fix the damage that George Costanza gave him, but he forgot, I think. Benedict Arnold holding up the show. He's going to be a blister on everyone's butthole the rest of this race. But I tell you what we got to do first, gang. We got to just finish get some good laps going here. Not sure if Speedy Gonzalez, I don't know. It's hard to tell who's wounded, who's what. George Costanza's definitely wounded. Wayne Deadwillie making a move on him there going into turn 1. And we're going to say, yeah, those owners, if you were strutting around like a peacock, if you're one of those top owners, welcome to Earth. As Will Smith said, because a lot of these big owners are hurting this race. We've checked with the Infield Care Center. Carmen Sandiego is okay. But there was a while there, everyone knew where she was at in the world. You know, she was in the Infield Care Center being cared for. But now she's left the track. No one knows where she's at. I'm guessing she's going to be at the next race. All right, thankfully, it looks like we're back to some hot racing action. I mean, and I'm going to lie. I'd be lying if I said, hey, this didn't make everyone limp in the stands. But just give these guys some time. You know, speaking from experience, give it about, 10, 12 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 maybe. Used to be like 10. But give it about 20 minutes and these people will be ready to go again, you know? Maybe. They might be taking a nap right now. Anyway, there's probably hot action up there. Walter Sobchak for Donnie L. Tell you what, Donnie L doesn't have too many beat up. Yeah, Donnie L. Don't sleep on Donnie L after this race, man. Anyway, seems like we got some hot racing up there, but we're going to send it down to Wayne in the Radio Shack onboard camera, to get his thoughts on what's been happening here.
Yeah, thanks, Andre. You were right. I can't think of a better term for it. This race is a messy little bitch, but we haven't had one of those in a while. That's why we don't do that's why we do the rec timer and the false starts and everything, because I don't want races to devolve into that. And we've had enough Atlanta races here where we usually don't get something big like that. Usually some cars get involved in a wreck and that's it. But I'll tell you what, just my initial reaction to this is to, next time we're here, turn off damage. Alright, looks like my car's doing okay. I don't think it's perfect. I'm able to hang... put it this way, I'm able to hang with these cars. That's all I want. I don't want to just limp around the track for the next hour and a half of my life. Or the next hour, whatever it is. 30 minutes.
.62 laps to go here in the messy bitch 170. Russ Wheeler still in the lead after that restart. Walter Sobchak, Mary Lemieux, Brett the Hitman Hart, the excellence of execution there in P4. Paul Revere rounds out the top 5. You go through 6 through 10. John McClain, Harry Carey, Pee Wee Herman, Golden Girls, R.L. Stein. So not the big names. You know, that's what we're reiterating that all these big owners are taking a hit. And again, yet another race that the bottom tier, the bottom owners are having a chance to shine. And who knows? If something else happens next race, these owners' championship points might get sexy, you know. Anyway, we'll be back with more action here. Country Crock 170 from Atlanta Motor Speedway on PBS Motorsports. Don't go anywhere.
Starting March 17th, TNN salutes Texas.
That's all right.
With a week of all-star specials.
As big as Texas.
From the legends, Waylon Jennings and Friends, to Monday night concerts, Today's Country, Life and Times of Willie Nelson, George Jones on the Record, Rodeo and Outlaws from Mesquite, to Tracy Byrd, Big Love. Join Little Texas, Mark Chestnut, and Tracy Byrd for TNN Salute to Texas Week. Starting March 17th on TNN.
All right, we're back, folks. We're on lap 60. You're getting some shots right now. Amazing shots from the Oscar Mayer Hot Wiener airship. As you probably showed Wayne Deadwilly, they're flying past Robin Hood. He's off the pace. Benedict Arnold and Robin Hood are two cars that this field is encountering every so often. But we're on lap 61. We have to worry about the Russ Wheeler and Mary Lemieux pitting. So we want to get this field snapshot. Show where your cars are at before this next round of stops. Yeah, we'll show some quick, sweet action here on the snapshot. Gumby in the lead, Russ Wheeler, Mary Lemieux up there, but they got to be pitting soon if they don't pit during the snapshot. But it gives you an idea on where the field is, and lap 61 right now. Probably around lap 68, we're going to see all those cars that pit under the caution pit again here. No big names have changed there. The Beatles showing up in P9 for what's his face there, Big Sad. Jules Winfield for Big Sad also up there in P14. Speedy Gonzalez slamming his thing around up there. P13 for Ari Kaiser, so that's good. Just checking out the big names here. Willie Shakespeare and Walter Sobchak. They just gotta stick with it here. Not stay out of trouble. They can pick up a lot of good points here. Dale Earnhardt for Jennifer Kay back in P26. It seems like he's a little bit off the pace for sure. George Costanza definitely off the pace. The field's probably going to be encountering him. I don't know, because Benedict Arnold is really slow. Robin Hood is slow, but George Costanza is kind of holding his own. But George is probably upset in that car right now. But yeah, that's all I got. Minute 13 here on the snapshot, so hopefully no one's pitted yet to muck up our production here. But yeah, we'll send it down to Send it down to Wayne Deadwilly, excuse me, in his car.
Okay, 127. Or, no. That's how long it took. That's how long the timer was there.
Car inside.
Jeez, Walter Sobchak. I survived that. That's good. Hard turn. All right, so everyone's kind of on the same pit window here. This whole gang is slowed up by something. Probably just those pit
Car
stops.
outside. Keep low.
So,
Clear outside.
I'm guessing that snapshot's... I don't know what it's going to do. Wanted to show where your cars are after the commercial, but now I got to really slow down here
Outside.
for these stops.
Clear.
No stops here. I was going to pit with Jolly Green Giant. Or maybe those were all the cars that didn't pit there, but I don't think so. That makes sense. That the snapshot will be messy, unusual, not like our usual snapshots. It's just a messy race, man. I got Jolly Green Giant here that I'm pitting with. Should have went in with Pee Wee Herman, though. I'm behaving the rest of this race, picking up my points. Nothing yet from Jolly Green Giant. Yeah, the snapshot's going to be a waste of time, I feel. Because we're just going to show the standings after pit stops anyway. Alright, there's Jolly Green Giant. I'm going to slow down a bunch just to mimic
Keep it under 5.
their pit road entry, you know.
4,500 in second.
Alright. I'm fixing some damage here, too. Because George Costanza got in my right front last time. Are we repairing? What are we doing?
Go, go, go.
I don't know what they were doing. I didn't hear anything.
Is the speed limit. 55.
I had it repair
4,500
set
in
to
second.
yes.
Don't speed on pit road.
But they weren't banging,
4,500 in
so.
second.
But now it's not even showing that I have...
The damage.
Yeah, now it's showing I don't even have damage, so I don't know.
Clear of pit lane. Get going.
Jolly Green Giant is gone.
The leader is on pit road.
Oh, okay, boy.
When he can.
I'm in no man's land. Let's see what happens here. I mean, okay, there's Speedy Gonzalez. So at least I have somebody to race with, you know? And my tires are hot right now. I'm going to get around him.
Keep low. Clear. Next car is the leader, big man.
This is just black flag, Benedict Arnold, brother. We got a wreck. We got a wreck in turn 3. I gotta be careful.
Line here. Let's go. Outside, clear. We got a wreck in turn 3.
Oh,
Car up
was
high.
that Jules Winfield? So he's big sad gets hit here. Speedy Gonzalez hit him.
Okay, caution. We're under caution. Roll out of the throttle. Take a breath. Get on your horse. Catch up to the field. Get behind the 12.
Tell you what, this
The
is
yellow's out, buddy. You need to slow down.
this is gonna be a really long. I don't know. See, some cars are going in to pit for fuel. Telling you what.
5-5 is
That's the call.
55, 4,500 in second. Pit road is now open.
Well, I'm at the back of the
Ready for
ass.
you to penetrate
Or
and
I'm the
come around the nine.
guy. Shut up. I'm at the back of the field anyway. I'm putting on everything here.
They're going to stop you at the end of pit
And just
road.
restarting at the
Pace
back of the
car
field.
In turn one.
Great strategy here by me.
Pace car in turn two.
All right, see, everyone else is just putting on fuel. I'm putting on tires because I don't know how the end of this race is gonna go.
Go, go, go. Shit and get. The pace car in the back straight. Keep it under 5-5, 55, 4,500 in second. Don't speed on pit road. 4,500 in second.
Wendy Peppercorn stuck on pit road. That looks like a flash thing. Or no,
Pace car
she's
in
good.
Turn three. Clear of pit lane. Get going. Get behind the 23 car.
Looks like Speedy Gonzalez stuck on pit road. Probably fixing damage from hitting Jules Winfield there.
All right, we're going to have 37 to go at the line. Just look at the standings. Find your favorite driver. It's been a hot mess, bitch, stretch of the race here recently. Snapshot, pits, had to find that caution. Jules Winfield, we still haven't looked at it here at PBS Motorsports, but you'll see it on the feed there. Bret Hart restarting, going to bring the field down in the lead. We had some cars here pit. They might only have to do splash and goes. I don't know. Brother. But this is hot. Jules Winfield, however, for Big Sad, DNF. We're back underway here. Let's see if Robin Hood and Benedict Arnold could just stay out of everyone's way. Benedict Arnold said, listen, fellas, I'm going to stay on the bottom. You guys do what you got to do. Get around me. I tell you what, gang, something we haven't talked about, an owner we haven't talked about, Angel Olvera. That's another name that's in the points owners championship battle. Elton John, right now showing P40, getting a dead last finish. But Bart Simpson, still alive and running well here, just got stuck behind Benedict Arnold. But all eyes are pretty much on Danielle right now. Danielle can make a huge jump in these standings, and guess what? Next race is at Talladega. He gets his cars finishing well here, starts at the back of Talladega, works those cars back up to the front. Danielle makes just a ridiculous charge to the top of the Owners' Championship standings. That could happen. And, you have owners like Jennifer right now. George Costanza's hurt in this race. Jury's still out on Dale Earnhardt if he's really beat up from that earlier wreck. I don't know. But all the big owners except for Walter Sobchak. Excuse me. Walter. All the big owners except for Donnie L. Why did I say... I don't know. I'm just really excited, I guess. And you make mistakes, you stop thinking. But you know what I'm saying. Donnie L has both of his cars here. Look like they're pretty healthy. So they can... that's the big storyline right now. Robin Hood sucks. Not the best showing for his fan base here. Anyway, Wayne, we'll send it down to you. Probably can talk about the upcoming pit strategies and everything.
Yeah, Andre, it's going to be interesting. You were going to touch upon it, and then you started talking about something else. Genitalia or something, probably, but... we restarted with, 38 to go? Which means... probably around lap 100 we'll see pit stops-ish. But are those splash and goes with 10, 11 to go? Are they putting on right sides only? I don't know. But some of these cars are going to be putting 2 or 3 laps ahead of me. in my gang. So I can't use them as the measuring stick. I gotta use the cars that pitted with me, which was basically Speedy Gonzalez. I know Speedy Gonzalez pitted with me, but he also took on damage. I don't know. I think they've just fueled up though. Jolly Green Giant for sure.
Still there?
Right?
Clear.
No, I don't know. I'm just gonna play it by ear. Don't want a cheapo win. John McClane in the lead on the restart.
Still there. Stay low.
Gumby, again, all these names we never see. Walter Sobchak, though, P8.
Still there. Clear outside.
I'm guessing Willie Shakespeare. He seems like he's a little bit beat up. It's hard to
but you gotta go all in.
hard to really know.
All the way in.
I'm gonna make a pass on my teammate Paul Revere here.
Still there. Keep low.
And yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the flip side of
Clear
this.
outside.
Basically, we'll come back live whenever we encounter Benedict Arnold or something. All right, looks like we're going to be jumping on Benedict Arnold here very soon. In turn 4, the leaders are going to be hitting him. And during the break there, real quick, I was thinking about RFY Racing, RFY Drummer.
Keep low.
They have R.L. Stein and Gumby still alive here, and they weren't too far back in the points. So we'll see if they can get a big push here. And again, what happens at Talladega? Who knows? So this has really turned into a wild card. Still hot action, hot drama.
Power outside. Still there. Keep low.
Dale Earnhardt there, scraped and beaten on the right side probably. I can't see over there.
You are one hot man. Keep digging.
Let's go. Looks like this early group has handled Benedict Arnold pretty easily.
Outside. Coming up on a lapper.
Bret Hart
Clear
got stuck
outside.
behind him for Deanna and Jacob.
Power outside.
I'm slowly picking up spots here
Still
now.
Clear.
Took advantage of Benedict Arnold slowing everyone down for sure, but
Outside.
tell you what, I have
Still
what,
there.
3 or 4 laps fresher tires here maybe.
Still there.
Starting to see that having a little bit of an effect. All right, lap 95. We'll see if we can sneak in a real-time snapshot here using the standings menu.
Inside.
Golden Girls.
You're up top. 3 wide.
What a hard
Inside.
turn into pit
Yellow
road
flag, get
there.
out. Yellow,
Unbelievable.
yellow. You're racing back to the line here. Let's go. Inside.
No warning at all.
Close. Keep high. Okay, caution. We're under caution. Roll out of throttle, take a breath. Get on your horse, catch up to the field. Get behind.
All right.
83.
Get behind the what? 83.
.55 is the speed limit. 55, 4,500 in second. Pit road is now open. Ready for you to penetrate it.
All right. Sally Ride. This is a mess right now. I'm
Too
not.
far forward, back up. Keep it under 5.5, 55, 4,500 in seconds. You're too far to the right. Move up, move up.
God.
Pace car. You can turn 1. Keep it under 5.5, 55, 4,500 in seconds. The pace car. You can turn 2.
My car does not want to brake on this pit road. It's ridiculous.
The pace car. And the back straight. Go, go, go. Toot and scoot. Keep it under 5.5.
God damn it.
4,500 in seconds. Don't
All right,
speed
I'm
on
leaving pit road.
4,500 in seconds.
Golden Girls, he exclaimed. You sound like a moron. We're going to have 13 to go at the line. Chuck Nolan in the lead right now. But the big story right now is Wayne Deadwilly. He's restarting piece 27 here. And you can see him warming up those tires. And guess what? He has 4 fresh tires here. Everyone else looked like they took on 2 right sides on that stop. He said, I'm putting on 4, baby. And I think that's going to be enough for him to charge up to the front here.
The pace car just ducked off.
But he did take more damage getting blasted by George Costanza on pit road again. So we'll see. We'll see if George Costanza's wounded from that. But here we go.
Green, green, green. Crack that whip.
Chuck Nolan, Steve Irwin, Pee Wee Herman, Gumby, Walter White up there, Walter Sobchak. And Willie Shakespeare, P13, Sobchak, P8 or something. So, hey, let's see if Billy Shakes can get around those lappers, and he does. Oh my God. He gets around those lappers easily, so Danielle's going to have his 2. Oh no, we got problems.
Yellow.
Big problems here. Look out, brother.
Let's go. Hold your stack. There's a wreck in turn 3. We got a wreck in pit road. There's a spin in turn 4. Pit road is closed. Coming up on a lapper.
Who pitted there? Chuck Nolan, that son of a bitch. In the lead. I don't know why he pitted there.
Okay, caution. We're under caution. Roll out of throttle. Take a breath. Okay, the lights are off. They're dropping the green flag next time by. Line up single file. Get ready for a hot restart.
Rocker. Right in front of me. Right down in front of me here. I just saw, what's his face there? Russ Wheeler. Engine blow up right in front of Wayne Deadwilly. Wayne Deadwilly was looking on his phone, touching his thing. Almost plowed into the back of him. Thankfully, he saw it. I'm guessing that's what happened in the car there. He saw it in his peripheral vision just in time to avoid giving Russ Wheeler the business. But the lights on the pace car are off. See if you can find your car, I guess. We got 9 to go. The lappers aren't going in on the inside, but it doesn't really matter. Robin Hood is in the middle of this pack, or not. He's like 10 cars back from the front, and he's going to slow up the cars behind him. But Benedict Arnold, somebody put him out of his misery. He's DNF'd.
Get ready here.
Gained some points there, staying out on the track. Just emotional performance by him. Robin Hood going to hold up the show here. Hopefully no one passes him and takes a penalty.
Okay, you're doing good, but you got to go all in.
I'm going to stay with you. I'm going to stay with you folks till the end of the race here. Wayne Deadwilly's earlier strategy of, 4 fresh tires, that's gone to shit pretty much. I don't think those 4 tires, he's not going to have enough time. 15 laps or whatever it was, yeah, but now we got 7 to go here. Not enough time. Although I've been wrong before. I've been wrong about Wayne Deadwilly before. I just don't think he has it in him. I don't think he has the tires. I don't think he has the time. He has the tires. He just doesn't have the time.
Outside. Stay low.
We'll try to keep an eye on the front of the field there for you. Pee Wee Herman in the lead. Gumby.
Up on a lapper. Keep low. Stay low. Clear outside.
Pee Wee Herman trying to get that win for AC Racing.
Still there.
Can finally change that $85 number that's been on the points thing for
Stay low.
like 10 races.
Clear.
Yeah, Wayne Deadwilly showing his good tires here, though. Does he have enough time? Is the question. Go get him, Wayne.
5 laps to go.
I don't think you have time, Wayne. We've been talking about Donnie L's cars. Walter Sobchak and Willie Shakespeare both up here in the top 11.
Stay low. 3 wide. 2 of them outside. Car outside. Clear outside.
Second race in a row that Wayne Deadwilly can put on a little bit of a charge at the end of the race. Trying to sneak another top 10.
Outside.
I don't know. 3 laps to go. We're
there.
going to have 3 to go at the line. It's going to be tough.
Keep low. Clear.
Well, let's face it. You pretty much, unless you just vomit on yourself, you're pretty much winning that overall points championship. So you don't want to win this. You want to save the extra money here and make sure Pee Wee Herman wins this thing. That's just my opinion. You know, that's just my, you can do whatever you want to do. That's what I would do. So it looks like somebody's on the charge. John McClane, I think, might have something to say about Pee Wee Herman winning this.
Just 2 laps to go. We are approaching the climax.
So hang on now. Campbell Racing has Miley Cyrus and Harry Carey up here getting good finishes. We'll see where they're at in the owner's points. And especially after Talladega, we'll see where everyone's at.
Stay low.
This is not manufactured drama, but it's
there.
turning out to be some hot shit. Pee Wee Herman coming to take the white flag. I think he has us in the bag. If not, Jolly Green Giant in P2 for AC Racing. So they are sitting pretty, saving another $3 finally with an AC Racing win.
Outside.
Wayne Deadwilly
Clear.
all over Harry Carey, trying to steal this top 10.
Car outside.
Looks like he's going to do it.
Clear
But Donnie L's getting 2 top 10 finishes here. Big Sad Carey gets some help from the Beatles. RFY getting 2 top 10s, it looks like.
I bet your body is glistening with sweat right now.
Yeah.
Checkers, buddy. Roll out of the
God.
throttle. Hell of a job. Awesome work, gang.
All right, looks like everyone's past the start-finish line pretty much. That's going to call it. Everyone's going to do these ridiculous dives in the pit road. Wayne Deadwilly staying out on the track. What's Wayne doing? Wayne, the race is over, brother. I don't know, he might be doing some weird, like, sentimental victory lap.
We're done here.
What's he
Bring
doing?
it in and let the
What's he
road
doing?
Yellow flag is out.
Oh.
Yellow. You're racing back to the line here. Let's go.
Wayne, that was actually a
Drivers
dud. That was
leaving
not
debris
a fun.
all over the place like a messy bastard.
You're supposed to flip,
Jesus,
Wayne.
boy, Are you all right? Talk to me. Our day is over. That engine is finished. The owner ain't gonna be happy. Front end is all jacked up.
All right.
Looks like we got wheel damage, boss.
All right, that's it.
Might change to my other spotter pack for the rest of the season here. Let's check out the... I love that spotter pack, though. Let's check out the results here. Pee Wee Herman gets the win for AC Racing. We're down to $82 now. Jolly Green Giant, big finish for AC Racing as well. But AC Racing also finished at the bottom of all these standings. Donnie L was the big storyline this race. P5 and P7 finishes. Starting at the back of Talladega next race. Can move up to the front. Oh, man. That's throwing a wrench into everything. Big jump for Wayne Deadwilly. Gained, 10 more points on Dale Earnhardt here, but Earnhardt already dropped down in the standings. I don't know. Oh, anything can happen, though. Over on the right here, Harry Carey, Miley Cyrus, Campbell Racing. We mentioned them. They had a good run here. No, who knows? Talladega could really mess this up. The back half of the results. Speedy Gonzalez started on the pole, got moved back early, and I don't think he was involved in any wrecks. Maybe not. I'll tell you who was involved in wrecks. Everyone from George Costanza on down. For sure. Yeah, the big one took out a bunch of those cars early. Didn't even see, or no, I saw pretty much. I don't remember Muhammad Ali DNFing. Like, that's just a car that I don't remember seeing. Larry Bird seems like he's always wrecking. Three Amigos hit. Was that Bob Ross they hit on the front stretch? Yeah, that's Bob Ross's DNF. Carmen Sandiego was upside down. Joe Montana slammed into her. Didn't exactly see where Jerry Punch took contact. Jules Winfield took that hard hit from... Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez got involved with him on that one. And then Benedict Arnold DNF'd on that last Reese Witherspoon thing. Bonus points, ton of leaders here. So you might have been able to sneak away a point even if you DNF'd. And then Willie Shakespeare, Gumby, and Mario Lemieux get the fastest AI laps. And there you go. Yeah, I know. The elephant in the room. All these wrecks. But it was fun. Maybe next time we come here and there's no damage. Sometimes you can go through a round of pit stops and not have anything. I think the main thing with this is the cars are all evenly matched and they do not spread out at all during a run. So whenever green flag pit stops happen, instead of having, a tiered kind of rating system where all the cars are spread out, everybody's right close together, and that's just something the track's not built for. But whatever. Hey, man, this was awesome. This is fun. None of this is real, remember? So, yeah. Hey, 4 races to go. Can't wait to tabulate all these points and see where all the owners and everything's at. And you'll find that out Talladega. For Skip Ripley and Andre the Giant, this is Wayne Dead Willie. See you in Alabama.